Well, it's been a busy day at Hull City. 3 signings in. Óscar Zambrano is in as the final one. Yes, hello there and welcome back to the HullCityFanCentral YouTube channel, where today I'll be racking through our 3rd signing of the day, the 8th of the summer. That's including the Giles deal, of course. And that is the loan signing with the option to make it a permanent of Óscar Zambrano. So, it's another one that's been finally pulled off. Óscar Zambrano, he is a Hull City player for the season. Obviously, as I reported a few weeks ago, maybe a week ago now, that the deal was subjected to a loan deal with, if certain tick boxes were acquired, it could become a permanent one at the end of the season, of course. So Óscar Zambrano joins Hull City, the first Ecuadorian player to play for Hull City, which is quite a big thing, I must say. First Ecuadorian being Óscar Zambrano, a magician in the midfield, contributing with 2 goals at his last club, which we've signed him on loan from, and that is LDC, I believe, who are the top team in their division. For the past 12 years, I think they've won the successive title. So, fantastic stuff. He scored on a 5-0 win, which was his first goal for them, and then scored on his final game for them for now, being that final 4-0 victory that everyone was saying, oh, it's the final goal for Óscar Zambrano at his club before he comes to Hull City. But yeah, so he is in on loan, and this is what Hull City have to say before I'll rack through my thoughts and opinions and why this is fantastic. Hull City are delighted to announce the season-long loan signing of Ecuadorian defensive midfielder Óscar Zambrano from LDU Quinto. Sorry, messed up the name, just going off the top of my head there. So yeah, defensive midfielder, they've determined him there. He's more of that sort of holding midfielder that can push on and can create a bit of magic and go on them runs. Óscar Zambrano is, and that's kind of what he is known for, as being a 20-year-old. So the deal for the exciting 20-year-old includes an option to make the deal permanent next summer. I've said about this one, that should hopefully be quite good. The prodigious youngster scored twice in 65 appearances for the reigning Ecuadorian champions after progressing through their academy. He netted on his final appearance in a 4-0 win at Macara. His first goal came against the same oppositions in a 5-0 triumphant win in October of 2022, 6 months after making his debut in a 2-0 victory over Cumbaya. 10 days before his 18th birthday. So he's playing 17 years old. So that's probably making some of you out there feel quite old. It's making me feel a little bit sick. The talented midfielder featured on 31 occasions during the 2023 season for Los Albos, during their 12th successive Ecuadorian Serie A title, and won the Copa Sudamericana, South America's second most prestigious club competition. Registering 2 assists for the capital club, he remained influential up until his departure with 17 starts across all competitions in the 2024 campaign. Of course, over in America and South America, their seasons split out a little bit differently, so of course they've played some games. He's featured 17 times this season for them so far. Santo Domingo born Zambrano has been capped 14 times by his country's under-20s level and began his footballing education at the same academy as Chelsea's Moises Caicedo in Colordos Italia. Definitely butchered that. I'm very, very sorry. So welcome, Óscar. A big welcome. He is definitely going to shore up that midfield. He's probably that player that is going to maybe take the role off Regan Slater, who's not had the best of starts to his season under the new Volta ball. And it should be a very, very exciting time to watch Óscar play in that midfield alongside Xavier Simons, and then passing the ball up to the likes of a Marvin Melm, or passing it out wide to a Liam Miller, or far up top to a newly signed man. So it's going to be a very, very fun season, I must say, with Óscar. Whether it does develop into something more a longer period where it becomes a permanent one, whether these tick boxes are ticked, and obviously we don't know what they are yet, but I'm sure that something along the lines of them will be revealed at some point. So it should be a very exciting season to watch him play in the Championship, see if he can produce the magic that we know that he can do, that he has produced out over in Ecuador and created such a big name for him over there, and hopefully create such a big name for him over here. So that's it for this video. Make sure that you like and subscribe, as very shortly I will have my prediction and preview game ahead of the Plymouth Argyle game. That video will be out very shortly, as I'm just about to finalise the recording right about now. So I thought I'd get this one out very quickly for you. So up the Tigers. I'll see you there.